Hello everyone, today I'd like to give you an update on a project that you haven't seen on the channel for a little while. It's our Barless racing pigeon project. So like I said, you haven't seen these guys on the channel for a little while, and I would like to bring them back as soon as I can. As soon as I'm settled into the new place, I'll get these guys breeding again. But today I'd just like to give you a little short update on where we're at with them. So of course, we have our original Barless hen, a nice icy Barless hen, and she was paired up to the Redcock, who you might know is the father of Shock on the main Elof's channel, and he's a really well-bred, pedigreed racing pigeon. You might remember from a few months ago that they produced one baby, only one, so let's pull him out and have a look. I said him, I meant her, it's a hen, and she's a big girl. She looks a bit more like a normal checker racing pigeon. In the head you can still see a little bit of the icy colour, obviously from the mother. But yes, this is the first generation in our Barless project. I got a lot of comments about how I used a checker to breed a Barless. People telling me that it can't happen, I'm doing it all wrong. But if you know anything about genetics, you know that checker, bar, Barless, dark checker, they're all alleles, so there's really no problem using a checker in the Barless project. And if you're upset about me using a checker, wait until you see what's next. This dark checker is the next bird that we'll be using in the Barless project. This guy is a winner himself, and we're going to pair him to the Barless hen again. Unfortunately, he is a pied pigeon. You can see he's got the white in the back of his head. He's also got a couple of white flights. But there is a specific reason for using this guy. Not only is he a successful racing pigeon, like I said, he was a race winner, but it's actually because he's a dark checker. And if you've seen my How to Breed Barless video, you'll know that you can use the pattern, because like I said, they're all alleles. The dark checker, the regular checker, the bar, and the Barless. They're all just different alternatives of the same gene. And by using the pattern, you can use a bit of a sneaky trick to know which babies carried the Barless gene, whilst still crossing it into the best racing pigeons that we have. And then once we have a round of babies from this guy and the Barless hen, we also have the older one who I just showed you. I'll pair those, not together, but to different racing pigeons. So the blue checker, I'll pair her to a blue bar. The dark check babies we get from this guy, I'll pair them to blue checkers. And of course, not just any blue bars or blue checkers, but only the best racing pigeon blue bars or blue checkers that we have. And I'll keep doing that until I get to the point where I only have blue bars who carry the Barless gene. And then I'll finally pair them together and we'll produce some more Barless babies. So it could be a year or two, maybe 3 before I actually have some Barless racing pigeons. But I'm doing that intentionally for a reason. It's because I don't want to produce any Barless until I'm really confident that they are Barless racing pigeons who can race successfully. I'm not just doing this for the colour, I'm doing this because I really want to produce some top quality Barless racing pigeons. Not just pet coloured pigeons, because there are hundreds of people who are breeding pigeons just for colour. We're breeding colours to race. Anyway guys, just a short update today. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I love reading your comments and I do try to reply to most of them. But that's all for today. Enjoy!